seco. Primero llegó Verstappen, después llegó Checo. Si Pablo me viera, dirá que soy un berraco. Ustedes hablando y yo lo mío por mo.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Portland Trail Blazers here at home. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all three levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside, and some nights he's unstoppable.
And it's Thibault in the corner. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Off target from outside. Here's Isaac. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you want to see that Isaac getting deep post position. He loves putting the defense in a tough spot, always looking to get to the line.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Now Thompson. Pass to Simons. Back to Thompson. Now Simons. 5 on the clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Simons has got his second basket of the night. Golden State moving it around. Screen by Giannis. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Simons from outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Whitehead. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A nice shot by Simons.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Whitehead tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Back to Simons. Launches a three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Giannis. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Back to Thompson. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And Isaac throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And the whistle blows. Is going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Simons. He's got 15. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. The shot, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
It's hauled in by Thibault.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks. Unless you got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Wagner. Still yet to score. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And the shot goes down.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Pass to Sharp.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the defense.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
His game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference.
Portland leading by 8. Pass to Jordan. Here's Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
15. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line, Anthony Simons has proven himself as an effective and efficient scorer. Someone this team leans on to fill it up.
Taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
18. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. And another three for Portland. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Pass to Sharp. Out to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointers, Simons. The Warriors pull it in. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. The kick out to Wright. Here's Miller. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Simons. Now here's Henderson, guarded by Holiday. Here's Simons. Now here's Henderson. 6 for 6. He's got the miss from the field.
Heads up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Here's Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Simons has the open look. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Big man play by Turner, using that nearly 7-foot frame to get through the contact.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Saric. Here's Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And it's Simons missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And Portland has possession. The Warriors making the shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Three-pointer, Simons. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. To the middle. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. Pass to Thompson. Thompson on the drive. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Both teams will make substitutions. And timeout call. Steve Kerr has had enough. There's 1:38 left to play in the first half. Warriors trailed by 14. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Thompson. And here is Johnson for 3. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, yes. DeMar DeRozan. There's some life left in those legs.
Thompson outside. And it's Thibault in the corner. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Portland again missing.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Out to Henderson. Back to Turner. Trying to get something going. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Henderson on the wing. Misses the 3. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Warriors. Trailing here by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Johnson right side. What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for Portland. He has been a long-range assassin today. With his work that quarter, his total number of threes is up to 7. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timeout called the Warriors. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
The Warriors making a switch here. Here's Whitehead. Good D by Thompson. Trailblazers leading by 6.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
Yeah, it really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
So it's the Warriors now, after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Okay, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Countering the three at the other end. That's a nice shot by Simons.
And Wagner drives in and taken away by Johnson. Pass to Simons. Back to Thompson. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Turner. 6 to shoot. Three-pointers, Simons.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now, here's Thybulle. After Jonathan Isaac's miss. Johnson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Trailblazers do their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he's good on the 2nd. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And the Warriors miss again.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Simons from outside. Trains the three-pointer. Simons has got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Trailblazers. Pass to Whitehead. Shot to stop the run. Isaac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The kick out to Simons. Going inside. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Cutting his way to a shot. Simons working at full speed.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Whitehead. He's got 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And here are the Blazers. They're on a 15-5 run. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting day. Henderson for 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And Giannis throws it down.
Hey, keep the ball moving. Holiday showing good leadership, running the offense all the way through.
Here's Thompson. The Warriors making the shot. Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Trailblazers lead by 21.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Johnson. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Drills the three-pointer. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Substitution on the Trailblazers making a switch here. But drive by Henderson. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Henderson's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Miller. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Henderson outside. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Miller. And the layup's good off the glass. Miller's got 12.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man. Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? My goodness. They get a hand on it. Inside. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Good. Miller's got 8 here in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And so it's Portland finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out.
49.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Timeout called the Warriors. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Sharp got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Trailblazers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, he misses the dunk. Wagner, right side. Miller outside. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. And so Jordan will bring it up for Portland. And that's an intentional foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Portland, no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Oh! Boy, did he go way up for that one. Oof. Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Here's Simons. Pass to Sharp. The kick out to Simons. Drills it from outside. Simons has got 39.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Miller outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Number 0, Scoot Henderson. Warriors call a timeout. T-shirts are going out now. Look out for grab one. Join me in thanking your Blazers.
Timeout called the Warriors. So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Simons surveying the D. Hits it from three-point range. Simons has got 45 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. And again, unable to change momentum here. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And they're on the break. And Isaac throws it down.
And right after the steal, Holiday does a great job of keeping his head up and igniting the fast break.
Simons with the ball. Here's Sharp. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he goes big with a dunk right over DeAndre Jordan.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
The shot's good from Simons.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Miller, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Over to the wing. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. And another three for Portland.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Now, here's Sharp. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's the Warriors with the ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Portland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anfernee Simons.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Here's Miller, and there's the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Shooting for Golden State.
Both free throws good for Miller. And Murray's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Back to Miller. Misses. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going